Today is Clean the Rug Day. It has to be. In with a lot of the photographs, there's a couple crispy potato chip bags. This means a lot to me and David. Crispy potato chips, copyrighted 1937. That's how old this bag is. By Victor H. Holek, that's my grandfather, originator. The Golden Flake, select potatoes, pure vegetable oil, and salt. Net weight 1 1/4 ounce or more. Crispy Food Company, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. And this says, when you purchase this bag of potato chips, you purchase the finest, most delicious potato chip that modern science methods and highest grade materials can produce. This potato chip is non-fattening because of the extraction of starch and surplus oil. We believe that you, the consumer, appreciate fine things. Remember this package for the best in potato chips. This distinctive bag is symbolic of the high quality of the product. Manufactured by Crispy Food Company, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Dial 2-4598. Wow, they had that few people that had phones back then. He ended up selling the business and retiring early, but part of the building was rented by, what was his name? I think his name was Howard. And they called it the Boston Fishery. They had fresh catch fish from local guys that would bring in fresh catch. And they also had fish brought in. And they would also fry fish for you if you wanted it fried. Oh man, that was so good. Yep. Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Used to be small. It's pretty big now. But crispy potato chips, that was my grandpa's factory. He went to some business classes and basically self-made business guy. He did okay. They used to be able to afford to go on vacation every year, but my grandma worked as a secretary at an insurance place, so between both of them, they had a decent life.
It's here. Instant funding online.
Finally! The floor looks so much better. It's a smaller one than my old rug cleaner. My old rug cleaner breaks down an awful lot. This one, the only problem with it, it has great suction. I mean, it really cleaned well. My only issue with this one is that the belt that turns the roller is smooth on both sides. And when there's a lot of water or soap on the carpet, it slips and it doesn't turn around. That's my only issue with it. It's really powerful and I love it. I don't remember the name of it. I'll have to put it down below or something, but yeah. My day. And I went to the store and I got myself a treat. Little eclairs with chocolate frosting. They're frozen, but they thaw out. And aren't they cute? Yum. Fattening. Cat wants something. You think I got something yummy? Do ya? You don't know? Both of us have had enough to eat today. When I was moving stuff around, there are several boxes of old photos. A lot of them are other relatives, like my grandma's extended family. She had like 11 or 12 brothers and sisters. So There's a lot of real old-timey pictures, which are cool in them, you know, in their own right. But I don't know most of those people. But I pulled out the ones of my dad, and I'll show you. This is my dad when he was about the age Felix is. And here's Felix. There you go. There's Felix. He's gonna be a big kid, and there's my dad. And I showed Scott this picture, and he said, "He looks so emaciated." It's like, no, that's the way children used to look. He goes, "Well, I knew he grew up during the Depression." Most of my relatives were farmers, so they had plenty to eat. They were not hurting. They lived a good life. I said, children were not chubby in those days. Once in a while you'd find a chubby kid, but most kids were thin. Not like these days. Here's one that's... This is my father. I think it's my dad. My dad was a nerd. There's a picture in here somewhere where... Oh yeah, this one. He's probably about 14. He looks like a nerd, doesn't he? Like a little chubby guy nerd. He wasn't always chubby. Here he is sitting in a little chair. And then he has like some high school graduation pictures. Which ones are those? Let's see if I can find one of those. No, there he is again as a kid. I'll find it, hold on. There he is, girls, giving you the dreamy eye. That's my dad. He had a heart of gold. I never, ever heard him swear. Ever. There's a line in the Lutheran liturgy where you're asking God to create a clean heart within you. My dad had a clean heart. He was not malicious. Richard wasn't either. He wasn't malicious, but he had no patience. But Dad, he had a lot of patience. He was not malicious. Let's see if I can find one of Felix doing something. He's laughing in this one. Brian texted me a photo that of the lamp they put in their bedroom, of the ceiling fan, and he said, "We're thinking of getting you a ceiling fan too. Look up online and find one and send me the link." So I found this one. It has nickel plating on the metal part, which will match the handles on the cabinets, and the fan blades will match the cabinets, and it's remote control, which I have in my bedroom here, which I love, absolutely love.
The demo work. It's actually starting to look like a room.
This is going to be my living area.
No. Put the vent in, and they have the cupboards up against the wall, and I think the piping, it's cut out so that it's ready to be fitted. I think this is where the sink will be. The green coloring picture is really nice. So I don't know if they have more coats to do or not on that. Eventually that door will be taken out, and that way you can have a nice open space here. And then there's your anywhere at all.
It's a lot smaller than where I am. A lot. But they say that living minimalist is good. It's gonna be, if I make it out there, if situations are such that I go out there, well, still gotta do stuff here, for sure. Upward and onward.